We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. First delivery to him on the way. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. DeSclafani is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Lined hard to center field. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now that's popped up. Davis has a play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cain. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fouled off. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pitch is popped up. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Castillo, a 27-year-old. He's got a changeup, four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a slider. Right side, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside and low, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Luis Castillo. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He flied out leading off the ball game. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Avisail Garcia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yordan Alvarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Davis, the runner at third. Hira over at second. Cain on at first with 2 down. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Line drive to left. Soto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. This is pulled into right. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
1-2.
Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Swanson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Kane is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hiura tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Bruce. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. To third. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A ball and a strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nevarez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So here's Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Riley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and so the pitcher will bat next. That brings up Anthony DeSclafani. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And digging in to bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Alvarez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out it. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Grounded to the right. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to send him packing again. The bouncer to the left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Riley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitter for Milwaukee, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Vince Velasquez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Velasquez.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes last time up.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Swanson over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. David Robertson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The next 3-2. Is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. In now, Omar Narvaez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Popped up. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to 2nd now with 2 gone. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. J.D. Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. Josh Hader comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's one down now. Now in the box, Josh Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first. Uriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Corey Ray will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. This one's down to third. Throw on the bell at first, and the side is retired. David Phelps comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Line drive to center field. King is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Avisaíl.
Hector Neris takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Omar Narvaez. Last time through was a base hit. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No, he didn't.
Now batting.
In now, Dansby Swanson. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Keon
Broxton will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, J.D. Davis.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn.
Roman Quinn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swing, a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Neil Walker come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Pitch is popped up. Davis moving to his left. 1 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. David Phelps is the winning pitcher of record.